Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. It's me and Keshav again. And as usual, he's bought me something he's been curious about because Keshav has gone and blown a hole in his pocket. And he's wondering, why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? And what can I do and prevent this from happening in the future because Diwali comes every year?
Yes, sir. I had a poor plan this year, sir, for Diwali. So I want to make a better plan for next Diwali. So I'm doing this video with you, sir. So my question is, around 1.3 trillion amount of money people are spending on Diwali purchases. So we don't know whether they are saving that money to spend or they are taking loans or debts, something like that, sir. So I want you to specifically say how to save for Diwali, sir. We have a year for next Diwali. So how to save for that, sir? How to prevent us from taking loans or anything like to purchase things?
Well, purchasing loans, it seems to be a staple for everybody at your level.
Okay.
Meaning not level, meaning income level, meaning your generation. Because loans are easy to come, credit cards are easy to come, and you guys will do anything and everything to enjoy your holiday and your Diwalis. Would you say your biggest expense in Diwali was?
Dress, crackers, sweets, and also.
And the dress, crackers, sweets are available in different budgets.
Yeah, sir.
And the tendency for most of us is not to buy in our budget or below our budget. It is to buy a little bit above our budget. It is a human tendency to do this. For example, you get jeans, right?
Correct, sir.
Jeans is made in India. All of them. Whichever jeans brand you're buying, it's made where?
India. Made in India.
And most of it comes from which city?
Tirupur.
Correct. Right? So, all your jeans, most of it comes from Tirupur. And other things you can say, there is some dress, finish, cut, and something is there. Some fade and all.
Okay, sir.
But jeans, by and large, for boys I'm talking about, not girls.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward, the fit. Either it's extremely tight or it's loose. There's only two types.
Yeah, sir.
Correct? All of it comes from Tirupur. So you get from somewhere in the range of 200, 300 rupees jeans, all the way to going up to 30,000 rupees, 40,000 rupees jeans. In essence, all of them come from Tirupur. All of them are pretty much the same. It's like eating dosa in Taj and eating dosa in the Kai Vendi down the road.
Correct, sir.
Both are using marble. Marble is from the same grains, same oil.
Correct.
But yeah, only thing in the road said he'll have some dust. Some street flavor will be added on it. In Taj, you will not have street flavor added on it.
Correct, sir.
Other than that, it's pretty much the same. But there's a mindset. That mindset you first have to overcome. You have to be willing to spend within your means. That means if you have 5,000 rupees as your budget for Diwali clothes this year, you should stay within 5,000 rupees.
Okay.
Only if you are agreement into that discipline, can you think of saving. Because otherwise what will happen is, I teach you how to save for next Diwali. You've managed to save 12 months. You have saved 50,000 rupees for Diwali.
Okay,
but when you have the 50,000 rupees, suddenly that jeans which you're going to buy for 50,000 rupees will not be good anymore. Because you already have 50,000. Like, sir, but if I swipe my card and put on EMI and put down payment of 50,000, I can buy that 80,000, sir.
Correct, sir. My mindset will say.
That is the problem. The problem is just not saving. There's a fundamental problem. You always want to reach a little more than you can afford.
Correct, sir.
That is the basic problem why people don't become rich. People or even investors are like that. Sir, Anand sir is saying tiffin coffee. But market is down now, sir. The share which I was looking at for so long, it has hit the price I was looking at. Can I just buy of 1 lakh right now? And I tell him, Baba, don't do that. Don't put 1 lakh right now. Please don't put, because the market is at a very high. Even this at 1 lakh will correct further. If it doesn't correct, you're happy. Yes, I'm happy for you. You're happy. Like example, famous is Natco example. Natco was at 500. Okay, Anand said buy to everybody. It went up to 700. He said buy. And everybody bought it up to 900 with Anand. Anand realized some people will feel nervous because he knew there's a correction coming. So he just said, people who are feeling nervous, you're welcome to book your profits. Some people got nervous, they booked their profits. Some people said, no, Anand sir, we believe whatever you say, we have no problems. Suddenly price dropped to 700, 740.
Yes, sir.
Everyone said, Anand sir, we believe you, we trust you, but should we sell?
Correct, sir.
Anand sir, we believe you, trust us, we trust in everything you said, Anand sir, but should we sell?
Yeah, sir. I read
And
most of the comments were like this.
are you going to see some further correction, sir? Will it go down to 500? Should I get rid of my Natco now, sir?
Yeah, sir. Understood, sir.
Anand's been saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the appetite for this, do not do it.
Correct, sir.
So that is the problem in investing and even Diwali mindset.
Mm-hmm.
It is to pushing yourself beyond what you can. Even if you're buying cell phone, you're the famous example of this. You don't need to spend 50,000 rupees iPhone.
Correct, sir.
Whatever the iPhone is doing, you're not doing any super cinematography where you need a Pro Lens, Pro Max, where you're doing log recording and going to Premiere in editing and posting B-rolls and other nothing you're doing. You're doing WhatsApp,
Correct, sir.
okay, a bit of Instagram, and busy browsing the net and chatting with your friends. At 10,000 rupees, phone would have done the same thing for you. But because you had an option of taking a loan and buying it, you exercised it. So now you tell me, what's the point me teaching you how to save when all you want to do is spend? So what you should be asking me is, sir, how do I stop spending?
Understood, sir. Sir, all this time my mind goes to one question, sir. In this generation, there are some things like Big Billion Days, Flipkart sale, all like that to make us
No, this is
lure us into
no. You cannot blame them for this.
No, sir.
No. This is like an alcoholic saying, I didn't want to drink, but all these guys are keeping this in the bar in front of me. I couldn't say no, sir.
Sir, no, sir. No,
I was sitting there.
Sir, no.
No.
Sir,
That's how stupid it sounds. Saying,
Sir,
I saw $1 billion day ad.
Sir.
I had no option but to click it.
Sir, no, sir.
Then when I opened it.
Sir, my question is, in our generation, we had these kind of things. At your generation, you also had these kind of things.
Every generation has that.
At your generation, what kind of things were there, sir?
Since
like
Albin says Adam and Eve, it's been there. Adam and Eve were tempted by a snake offering one apple.
Correct, sir.
From that time to this time, human beings have a tendency
To get
tempted.
Understood, sir.
And the problem is, there are ways and means your mind will constantly justify to you why it is okay to give into the temptation. And if you don't give into the temptation, it will throw like a baby, like my daughter throwing a hissy fit, it will throw a hissy fit inside you saying, and you're like, oh, I just need to do something. It's just going on. All I can think about is that phone which I saw. 50,000 rupees. Before it was 1 lakh, now it's 50. Then your mind is like quickly calculating different ways and routes. Then it's going akka. Then each time you talk to your akka, phone. Then finally you just like, akka, this phone.
Sir, that happened, but...
No, I'm just trying to give you an example.
Understood, sir. Understood.
Because I need you to understand. All examples work best when they're given in exaggeration. Why does comedy work as a great teacher of lessons in life? Tragedy works as a great teacher of lessons in life because it's so exaggerated. You feel for that story, then that resonates with you and you remember that lesson. And my point is not to make fun of you. My point is to make you understand.
What are the mistakes?
Yes, so what the question is, it's not Diwali saving which is the problem, it's the Diwali spending which is the problem. You are funnily asking, sir, how can I save to spend? There itself, you shot yourself in the foot. It's like me saying, how can I starve myself, Keshav, so tomorrow I may eat that biryani. You're buying bucket biryani tomorrow, so I'll starve the entire day and eat that bucket biryani. How will I lose weight?
Sir,
it's like Karthi, our lover boy saying,
yes,
sir, I will start intermittent fasting next month, sir, because this month 3 weddings I have and I have to eat the biryani in those 3 weddings. Next month I'll start, and that was 6 months ago and is yet to start.
Yes, sir. This is a wedding season, sir. So a lot of weddings are going on. So he's busy meetings. Sir, understood. So
first thing, if you want to save, stop spending.
Stop spending.
Then we can talk about saving.
Okay.
If you love spending, saving is the last thing you want to do because savings will create more spending.
Okay.
Do you understand it?
No, sir. I didn't get it properly, sir.
If you have more money in your wallet, you will want to spend more. If you don't have any money in your wallet, how can you spend?
Correct, sir. Yes, sir.
So, solution to your problem is to stay poor.
Sir,
we'll start a new channel. Be poor, not be rich. Be poor. Keshav and Vinod, be poor. Take. On that note, I think we should call this podcast to an end. Because of this conversation, any further it goes, Keshav's mind will explode and I'll have grey matter all over the table to clean up today. Thanks for watching the podcast and see you on the next one.
Thank you.